Welcome to the live stream. Oh, you're going to bed now, Max? Oh, give me a hug, see. Don't get upset. I'm just starting my stream. Say hello to everybody. And say night-night. Say hello and say night-night. Oh, there goes my phone at the same time. Oh, no. I've got to really turn that sound effect off. That was actually me going live on Twitch. Manage your channel from your phone. Thank you. May you never, ever, 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 ever make noise while I'm streaming again. Sorry guys, new phone. They do that occasionally. You don't looking, it turn round and it's making noise. Yeah. Do I show myself? Yes or no? Yeah, I guess so, but let's not be that big, shall we? Let's make myself smaller. Also, yeah, let's put myself in the middle. And let's make myself much smaller because my green screen is not properly illuminated. So, there we go. Do you like the top? It's about as loud as you can get. And I have not shaven. And you can see my bald stuff. Moving on. That's better. Now I'm illuminated better and my background is slightly better. Oh. There we go. That should help with the background. It's still not very good. I guess I'll get around to that at some point. Let's put myself there and let's move on. So, whoops. I'll try and remember what I was doing in game now. Or for one, I am turning the game volume down. Much as I like you guys, I don't wish to deafen you. That's just the background noise of waves. Imagine what happens when I have a fight. Oh. Meet Yennefer at the entrance to Kildar Kier Tordol's Keep. This should be fun. Whoops. This way, that way, this way, this way, this way, that way, this way, this way. How many people can I knock over on the way? Oh. Would you help a man in need, was that? Yes, strange sir, I will. I'm a serial side quest taker, by the way.
I really have no choice.
What is it? I don't have enough time for this. What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm.
Oops.
I've lost everything.
Oops.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy?
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin.
My... Oh no, it's
So,
orange, so that's
you
good.
alone?
When I had it green, it
Or
was...
is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it.
I shall pay you
But
back every
only
last
call on
copper.
me at my address in Novigrad.
I don't have 150.
Heard a few too many tales like yours to believe yet another.
To tell you the truth, I'd probably not believe it either. Alas, I must count on the kindness of others.
Okay. Well, that's not a one-off one, so if I can find some money, I can come back and help him.
Heard on the ship. Nothing here for you.
Nothing here for you. Oh, everyone here has a Scottish accent, of course. Dwarves always have Scottish accents for some reason. Maybe I should have brought the horse. Sorry about the camera work, people. Am I still not in the middle? Whoops. Oh, that's still not right. Whoa! Breaking the immersion of the green screen there. Nope. Ah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Could be worse, I guess. And this way. Will Yennefer dump me in a lake? Will Yennefer scream and yell at me?
You bleed on and on like an old mule.
This looks like the entrance to Hogwarts, perchance.
Oh, right.
I guess that'll be good for something. Will he die if I jump off here? Absolutely. Will I end up having to fight my way up or down this road at some point?
You drink last night too?
Absolutely. Is this castle ridiculously high up the mountain? Why anyone would build their castle this far away from the water is beyond me. Sorry about the noise of the tap. Can you change the tap?
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That
Sorry about that.
a strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Sorry about that noise in the background.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants. When we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Yeah, hey, you got an eyebrow raise out of her. It's better than getting dumped in an ice cold lake, I guess. No, I'm not doing the sex stuff with any of the characters in this game. Just beyond pointless.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
The deprives pleasure from making digital characters grind together is beyond me.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Drink last night too?
I actually didn't notice I'd grown a beard, I just don't bother shaving the character.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Go on, get your iPad. Where are you running past? Okay. You're walking. Okay. That was pretty quiet. I'm impressed.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Oh great, I've accidentally got into a race. Well, got into a race.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Hurry up, old man!
I'm beating her quite easily. Don't want to beat her by too much. Shouldn't beat her at all if I'm thinking about it. Now she
Show
sprints.
me what you've got, monster slayer!
Should not have wasted that time earlier looking to where she was.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have
Shame. Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey. Traditions, man.
What did you say in the beast?
Wonder what Yennefer wants. She's going to ask me to seduce the redhead. I know her.
You've come a long way.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Sounds like an English pub.
Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Lord Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Consider settling in Cairn Trust.
Meet the table.
What? Lost your nerve?
Show the damn bugger his place. Meet the table.
Across the wide, somber sea.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour.
Oh, a haunted
Meet at
lighthouse.
ale
That
at
should
the
be
tavern near
fun.
Arran, Yoren. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
I got a feeling. I've gone to a party and a woman's getting upset with me for getting drunk. How much is this like real life?
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come,
Robles.
Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
She's just begging for the hunt to turn up, isn't she? She must be having a good time.
Footsteps.
Let's just check the quality of the stream quickly. Sorry about this, people. You're going to have to wait for 2 seconds. Oh, it all looks to be good. Everything's good. Everything's good. And... perfect. Please say hello. Perfect, let's keep going. What's going on now?
Shh. Guards.
Shh, guards.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
They sing.
All right, nightingales croon.
That's true, crooning is singing. Implication they were just kissing there.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura.
Oh dear.
Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Must we? Is that really a good idea?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Yeah, you're being chased by the Wild Hunt. Why do you use teleportation magic with no point to it? Why can't I loot that? Booze! Miss stole all the booze!
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass.
that silver.
I guess that's some sort of trippy.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
We've passed the trial of taxidermy.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Wondrous world of insectoids.
Pine cone. Didn't
Ritual
expect
plants.
this. A large
Ah,
female.
what do you know? Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven triple mead.
RPGs. Walk into people's houses and rob everything.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal. To the druids. Warns them about you. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Oh, the indecisive prince. Reference to Hamlet.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it.
There was a monster in there, by the way. I could clearly see it with my Witcher senses. Monster, can you not hear it?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
I go.
I learned this at Brenner. It's a trap. It's a prison.
What? She keeps saying it with lightning, and I keep using fire. Shit, the sound is going to mess up.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm...
Ow! Tricky. Thank you very much.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Well, that'll cool the Wild Hunt despite the fact she teleported earlier. Space-time magic is not something you're supposed to use.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
What? I didn't intend for this to happen. Sorry, people.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Is she gonna give in? Do I have to watch this bit? Can I not skip?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
I don't want to watch the... I am sorry about this. I'm gonna have to do something like minimize the stream or something. Right, what am I gonna do about this? So at the moment it's PG-13. What do I do? Make the picture of myself bigger. Temporarily turn off the capture. There we go. I'm afraid I've temporarily prevented you guys from seeing the Brit that, well, would just get my Twitch channel banned. Why
Yeah,
don't
let go of the mane?
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Okie dokie.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
Sorry guys, I can't yet let you see what's going on the screen.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Okay, they're dressed again. Wait, hold on. Sorry about this. I'm back. Sorry about that. Apologies.
Crocker Crates asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Perfect. I should really be on the other side of the screen. That's better.
We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beard. We must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the
Is it just me, or is his voice a little underwhelming for the scene? Seriously, I have to see if there's some problem with the audio that needs fixing. Okay.
Hjalmar and Crate's got an unvected threefold clothing. Bow, axe, and blade against the giant. Right?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
On a cold, distant shore, you're not there. Across the wide, somber sea, you're not there. Then I left myself behind, drove you from my heart and mind. Across the wide, somber sea, you're not there.
May the best man or woman win.
Okay.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Yep, she sure is
Come with
trouble.
me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
Oh, yes it is.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ard Skellig.
Giants. Cool.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Cool.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crow. I will see you later.
Seeker.
There's got to be something up with the audio options. Let's bring the effects down and leave the voice up. Ah! Thought it was exit menu, sorry about that. Should we save and dive off the cliff and see what happens? Yeah, that's probably a boring ending.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Continental dandies. Am I a continental dandy?
beautiful weak arm swinging it, eh?
No clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
Axe? Are you serious?
Yeah, how did you find your way up here, Horsey?
Giddy up.
Canter's good enough. Sorry about this, I could regale you with a story of past deeds. This castle appears to be less dangerous than the lands I left.
Vagrant.
Who made that?
Hey!
Need to see. It's a witch.
Don't get in the way of my horse. Warned you. Run him over.
Come closer, stranger.
Oh, I'll avoid that one. He gave me come hither.
Something for your dog. Some silver earrings from the
Get
continent.
sword. You're back.
If Miretta wants something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got from the Isles.
The designs of each little bits of these paths is wonderful.
Slow now.
Always worth checking if a bridge is broken or not. Wow, this island is a lot larger than I thought it was. I'm only halfway. Wild horses.
Let's go.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Faster.
Sorry, I haven't spoken in a while. I was just taking in the scenery. Wow, what was that? Whatever it was, should we go kill it? Oh, they do look ugly. Don't appear to like fire. Whoa. Oh, that's finally got them. No idea what they are, but... Ooh, there's a blue mutagen. Worth it. Green mutagen. This was actually worth fighting. Blue mutagen. Oh, wow. Did I leave any more? Yeah, there's another body up there. Oh, a few. It's all 4 of them looted. Cool, just wanted to be sure.
Come on. Giddy up.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Raise the passenger.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Urberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past.
Wow.
He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Urberus belongs to Skellige, and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Of course she did. I distracted you whilst she ran off and does what she always does, which is get humped on a unicorn. Too soon?
Great. Damn it. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
She's
The
great
mask
as a
reveals
character.
the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Yield now! How you like that silver?
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of it. Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. I learned this at Brenner.
What now, you piece of filth?
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next
The
stop,
hunt's a burr.
Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Why, thank you, and I think that's a perfect place to end the stream for this evening. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for watching on YouTube when I upload this. Really enjoying this game, as always. Oof. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. My username on YouTube is TheGeneralCrow, and you can follow me on Twitter and so on. All the links are available.